Thank you for joining me today for the Forex Automated Trading Essentials video. I'm going to try to make this extremely simple as possible in under 1 hour from start to finish. And I want you to know that if you don't know anything about Forex trading, if you don't know anything about Forex robots, expert advisors, automated trading, I want you to know that this video is for you. Even if you do know about it, this is also for you. If you need to pick up a few tips along the way here. But not all this is going to apply to people who are already involved in trading in the Forex market. So this is really designed to take you from start, from not knowing anything at all, to actually setting up a Forex automatic trading system using my expert advisor called Aggressive Grid Sniper Trading Robot. Okay, let's get started. I want you to all grab a notepad right now and write down all of these things. I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. If you don't know nothing about Forex, don't be afraid. We're going to go ahead and get your feet wet, and we're going to get you immersed in this. And I'm going to show you as much as I can in this video in under an hour, okay? Sit back, relax, grab a notepad, and write these things down. I want you to write down the first thing, MQL5.com, okay? That's MQL5.com. That's the creators of the MetaTrader 4 software that you will need for automated trading. Okay, the next one it's the broker that I use. I use Oanda. I use OANDA.com. Write that down, OANDA.com. That's the broker I use. Now, if you're a Forex trader, you use other brokers, that's fine. That's not a problem. I'm just trying to help people out that don't know where to start. And this works for me. Okay, and this is the next one, number 3. It's Vultr.com, VULTR.com. That's VULTR.com. That's my virtual private server that I use, and it works really well, reasonably priced, very powerful. I run, 5 or 6 different MetaTrader accounts, demo accounts, even live accounts on my virtual server here, and pay around $40 a month, but they have plans that are about, $10 less. I'll show you how to do it in this video. Okay, next one I need you to write down, number 4, is tickstory.com. That's tickstory.com, TICKSTORY.com. You're going to need this to back test my robots and expert advisors, because the tick data that you will get off of MetaTrader and MetaQuotes is not accurate. So you'll need this, and I'll show you how to do this as well. And this is the real tick data for back testing, okay? Write that all down. The next one, the last one, is just so that you'll know how to find my expert advisor when you're all set up. You're going to search for Aggressive Grid Sniper. That's Aggressive Grid Sniper. That's my expert advisor that I use, and the one that I created. And I'm going to show you how to use that in a different video, okay? But I'm going to show you how to find it on the market so that you can at least get it up, and then to have another video that you can watch that shows you how to use this expert advisor. I already created that video. So go ahead and write that down, and pause video if you need to so you can finish writing that down, and then we're going to go on to the next step. I'm going to show you how to open up an account on MQL5.com, and we'll go right on down that list. Okay, great. Now we're going to go over to MQL5.com, and you'll see, this is what you'll see. All right, upper right-hand corner of the screen, you're going to see where it says sign up. You're going to click on sign up, and you're going to create a login, create your username here, and you put in your email, and write down your username somewhere very safe. Don't forget this information. You're going to need it later. And the email, and then click on the register button down here. Now you're going to get an email, and it's going to have your password. It's going to be a password that is not easily remembered, so I need you to write down that password as well. Save a folder on your email client, put it in there, open up a folder on your email software, name it mql5.com or MetaQuotes, something like that. Maybe mql5.com, make it easy. And just put emails in there like this one here. Just put it in that folder and save it for the future, because you're going to need this quite frequently when you want to send signals to your phone and things like that later when you get your feet wet with MetaTrader 4 and stuff. So you're going to need this for the market as well. You're going to need this to be able to purchase things on the market. So this is the most important step right here. Do this right. Get it written down. You click register, get that in, then you can then you'll be able to log in. And what we're going to do is do that, pause the video, and just log in. Make sure that you can log in. This is how you're going to sign in, and I'm going to show you. I logged in here. This is me. I got messages here. I got all kinds of things going on here. So just go ahead and log in. And once you're done knowing that you can log in, then we're going to go to the next step, and then you can just pause this video until you get done with getting the password, your logins, writing it all down, and then logging into mql5.com. And then go ahead and hit the play button. Okay, great. Here we go. Next step now is we're going to go to oanda.com. How do you pronounce it? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, so don't laugh at me. oanda.com. oanda.com. Okay, great. We're here. We're going to click on upper right hand corner, open an account. I love this broker, okay? And I've used Forex.com, but it's not as user friendly as this is. And I'll show you why I like this account. Okay, you're going to click there. You're going to click on, when you're ready to do this with real money, you're going to be clicking on live trading account, but we're going to do demo. Okay, you might not have any money right now, so you won't need money to do this. Click on demo trading account, and then you're going to go ahead and just fill in all of your information here, and go right on down the line there, your name, your last name, your email, your username, your password. Write this stuff down. Don't misplace it. You're going to need this information all the time. Just write it down, your country and everything, and then click sign up, okay? And then I'm not sure 100% if you're going to get an email. You're probably going to get an email from them after you're done clicking that. I don't remember what the next screen is, but do that, and then you're going to go back to oanda.com. Once you're done with that, then you're going to click sign in, upper right hand corner, sign in, and you're going to go FX Trade Practice. Okay, FX Trade Practice. Now, if you need to pause the video while you're trying to log in, do it. I want you to stay with me along this video. I want to make sure you're logged into all these things. FX Trade Practice, click on that, and then you're going to make sure now, for a live account, you'd be actually clicking on FX Trade, but we're going to go with the demo, which is FX Trade Practice. You're going to put your username and password in here, and then you're going to log in, okay? And once you do that, let's just go ahead and log in. This is going to be important. We're going to go ahead and log in now. And it's a secure login. It's spinning right now. Okay, we're in. Okay, pay attention to this screen here. Okay, in the middle you have manage funds. You're going to click on that and click view. No, I'm sorry. Hold on, go back. I'm sorry. Go back. Okay, here we are in the practice account. You're going to see this bottom right, MetaTrader 4. You're actually going to click on that. I need you to click on that first. Click on MetaTrader 4, download it. Download that software now. And okay, when that's downloaded, just leave it there. We're going to install it soon here, or maybe you can install it now. I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and do this? Pause the video now. Install this software, okay? Just install it for now. Don't run it. And then come back to this after you're done installing it, okay? Okay, great. Okay. Hopefully you've already installed MetaTrader 4 now. Then I'm going to show you how to set up the account. Okay. Now we're going to go to Manage Funds. You're going to click on that. And in here, you're going to have a primary. Don't ignore all this here. You have a primary account here. And then you're going to add a new sub account. You're going to add a new sub account. And you're going to put in here V20 MetaTrader 4. You're going to type in a password. You could, I don't know, use the same password you used for login. It might be easy for you that way, or use a different one. Okay. But write it down. Please write it down. Don't mess up and not write it down. And then you're going to give this account a name, whether you want to call it Demo 1 or whatever, or Aggressive Grid Sniper, whatever you want to call this thing. Call it whatever you want, name it. And then you're going to select your currency, of course, whatever your currency is, and leverage. I use 50 to 1. Okay, I use 50 to 1. So I use USD. I use 50 to 1. I don't know what country you're in, so just select your currency. And like I said, I use 50 to 1. If you use higher leverage, you can. I think it wouldn't hurt anything, but I just want to let you know I use 50 to 1. If you get different results, then go back to 50 to 1. Okay. And then as you go in here, you're going to see that after you've created it, you're going to want to fund it. And so you're going to need to go to your primary, which has, I think, $50,000 or $100,000. I forget what that's going to have. You're actually going to click Transfer. And then you're going to click Transfer to, and you're going to select the account that you just did. You're going to put in the amount, put in $10,000. Okay? You're going to make it $10,000, and then your account will have $10,000 in it. I'm not going to show you how to do that here. You need to do that because I already have too many accounts open right here. But anyway, just do $10,000, and you're going to have to pay attention to this part here. It says MT4 account login. You're going to see that it's mine is this right here, 5406523. Okay, great. Just write that down somewhere. Write that down. 5406523. Not that number, I'm sorry. Whatever yours is, okay? MT4 account login, whatever your account login is, write it down. And then you have this Oanda V20 practice 2. That one, you're going to write that down as well. Whatever your MT4 server says, write that down. Oanda V20 practice 2 is what mine is. You might want to copy and paste that onto a notepad or something to make sure that it's completely exactly typed out like that, because if it doesn't, then you're gonna have problems logging in. Okay, hopefully that will help you understand how to get the information to open up a demo account and set it up in Oanda. I hope I didn't confuse you on that. You can always private message me or something, and I will be glad to give you assistance on this. Okay. But anyway, okay, now we have that information. What you're going to do now is you're actually going to go and open your MetaTrader, and it should look like this. The Oanda MetaTrader 4 icon will look like this. You're going to double click it, open it up, and what you're going to do is click on it's probably, since it's the first time, it's going to have a screen come up, and I forget what it does when you first open it, but you could probably just close that out. Go ahead and just close that box that comes up in the middle there. We're going to go up to File. We're going to click on Log into Trade Account. So File, Log into Trade Account. You're going to put that number in there from that demo account that you have. You're going to put that number. It's a number. You're going to put that in there exactly as it is. You're going to type in your password, and you're going to paste the Oanda practice server in there exactly as you saw it in the managed funds area. Okay, so obviously mine is Oanda-V20 practice-2. Yours might be the same, I don't know, but go ahead and do that and log in. And then once you're logged in here, okay, let's go right directly, while we're here, let's not waste any time. Let's go right into, hopefully you logged in. Hopefully the system, it'll tell you you're logged in if the bottom here shows you connection status. On the bottom right of the screen has like a red or green bar graph here, and it has like a kilobyte per kilobyte uh, section there. Just make sure that it looks like it's logged in, okay? If not, then you'll have to try to make sure you type everything correctly. Okay, let's go right into getting you connected to the MQL5 market. So this is how you're going to do. This is really important now, okay? Click on Tools, Options, okay? Tools, Options, Community, and it says if you don't have an account, please register, okay? So you're going to click on, oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, my bad on that one. No, you don't need to register because you already registered. Okay, we already registered you. So we're going to go Options, Community, and then you're going to type in the login for your MQL5.com login. Hopefully you wrote that down. You're going to type that in there for your MQ5 login. You're going to get the password from the email that they sent you for MQL5.com. You're going to put that password in there. You need this. Okay, put that all in there and click OK. And then I want you to click on, well, you probably had Terminal open anyway, but if Terminal was open, you have the trade here, then you have some tabs on the bottom, and you should be a tab called Market, okay? Now this is assuming that you are connected to the market. This is assuming that you're completely logged in correctly, because sometimes this can be a little frustrating, okay? But hopefully you are logged in to Owanda, the Owanda broker. Hopefully you're logged into the community. If you're logged into the community, you will see, you'll be able to purchase or even download products. And what you're going to do here is in this box in the up in the right here of this market, you can see a whole bunch of products all in here. Click on, you can click on the tab experts, or you can just go to this box here and just type in aggressive oh gosh, I'm typing it wrong. Okay, aggressive grid sniper, okay? And you will see the my expert advisor show up here, and you're going to click on that. And if you notice, you're going to click on this button that is obviously I've already downloaded it. So it's going to have a thing called download demo here. You're going to see a button that says download demo. You're going to download the demo. You don't need to purchase it now. You need to test it. Download demo. And I just want to make you aware of something. Yeah, it says $999. That's fine if you want to purchase this. But I have other options. I have more inexpensive options if you want to just rent it, which is very affordable at 1 month for $49. 3 months for $99, 6 months for $199, or a whole year for $299, okay? So, and if you listen to the way I show you how to set this up and everything and put real money in this account eventually, you're going to make well over what these monthly fees are, okay? Like $49 a month, or in a year, it's barely anything if you do $299 for the whole year, okay? But anyway, those are the options there. And once you've downloaded that, you're going to see it show up right up in here. And right up in here, you're going to see market, and you're going to see aggressive grid sniper right there. Boom. It's going to show up in there, and then you'll be able to open up view, and then strategy tester, okay? And then strategy tester is where all the back testing happens. But we're not going to do that now because I'm going to show you how to export and import tick data from tickstory.com, because that's extremely important, okay? So let's go back to where we were before, and let's see, where are we now? This is tickstory.com. Let's go ahead and show you how to do that now. Okay, go to tickstory.com, tickstory.com, and you're going to click on the download button here, and then it's going to show you a couple options. I have the $39.95 option. Not sure how much better it is than the light version, but I paid the money. Go ahead and download the light version if you don't want to spend anything now. It certainly is better than what you're going to get from MetaQuotes. Okay, so go ahead and download the light version later on. If you want to download the standard, go ahead. For me, $40 for really good, accurate tick data is worth it. But the light version is very good too. So go ahead and download that. Once you're done downloading that, you can pause the video now and then come back when you're ready to see the next step, because we're going to open up TickStory now. Okay, great. Now we're back. We're going to open up TickStory. It's going to look like this little icon here with a little cylinder with a check mark. We're going to open that up. Now pay attention to this, because this can be a little confusing. This is really important, but it can be confusing. Okay, we're going to open that up, expand it all the way out. Then you're going to have all these currency pairs here. Okay, you have all these currency pairs. Okay, now it takes a while to download this stuff and to export it in. So I'm going to tell you just to start off with the Australian Canadian dollar, the AUD CAD. I'm going to tell you to start off there. But first, let's go to File, up here in the upper left, File, Settings, and I want you to click on MT4 Settings right here, MT4 Settings, and I want you to see where it says MT4 Installation. I want you to find your Oanda MetaTrader folder. You're going to click Select, and you're going to go and find that folder. I believe it's in Program, Files, X80X, and you're going to scroll down to where it says Oanda and MetaTrader. Okay, Oanda, MetaTrader. Click OK, and it will populate this, and it should populate all of this out perfectly. And I think the server name and everything should all line up perfectly with the server name and everything. Make sure that that's all accurate. Okay, and you're going to click OK. Okay. And then once you're done with that, you're going to click on right click on the AUD CAD, and then we're going to click on export to MT4. Okay, that's how we're going to do this. Export to MT4. Might want to write this down, otherwise you're going to have to watch this video over and over and over again. You might want to write this down. Right click, export to MT4. And when you click that, you're going to, you could go really far back on this tick data, but I'm going to tell you just to go back to like 2017, January, go a week before January 1st. Go to, it's actually December 25th, 2016, and then, go to something recent. I mean, I have it to like July 14th. Go ahead, you could put it more recent if you want. Go ahead and do that, and then make sure. Well, I'm using the full version. Mine has build 545 plus. If you're using the light version, it's not going to be plus, I don't think. So adjust the time zone to your time zone. Make sure that's all there. And the bottom here, MT4 installation should already be populated because we set it up in File. Now you're going to click this tab here, MetaTrader Info. Under that, you're going to make sure, this is really important, make sure the symbol is AUD-CAD. Right under that, you're going to see the spread is probably 20. These are in points. So 20 would mean 2 pips. I want you to change that to 50, okay? I want you to change it to 50, which would be 50 points would equal 5 pip spread. I just want you to do that because 2 pip spread is kind of tight, and I want to make sure we accommodate a bigger spread. So we have more accurate results in live trading. Okay, and then we have leverage here. Mine is 50 to 1. I don't know what the default was in this. I don't remember, but leverage, I have it set to 50 to 50. Okay, just type that in there, 50. If you're using leverage 50 on Oanda, use 50 here, and then spread 50, and then of course click OK. And then what's going to happen is after you click OK there, it just don't touch anything. It's going to have it's going to run the status, and it's going to start showing you the progress of it. And if you just did that just now, it's going to take a little while. It could take you a half hour, maybe 40 minutes to do this. So you might need to pause this video right now. If you've done that, just go ahead and just wait for it to finish, and then you can come back to this video and we'll continue on after you're done downloading all of that, and then we'll continue. Okay, pause now. Okay, great. Now maybe you're finished 100% status there. Once that's done, then you can go ahead and click Tick Story. We only downloaded data for AUD CAD now. Then you're going to reopen MetaTrader 4. Now the data has been transferred in here for the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Not going to show you everything here because I have another video that explains how to use this expert advisor aggressive grid sniper. So I'm just going to go show you the basics to get started. Obviously you have you're going to select it, and here you're going to look for the folder, the market, aggressive grid sniper, and strategy tester of course, and the Australian Canadian dollar, AUD CAD. Select that in there. If it doesn't show up in here, it means you got to go up into the symbol area here, right click, and you have to click on symbols here, and you got to go into the symbol section, and you got to select the symbols and click show. Okay, select the symbol that you want, click show to get it to appear in here if it doesn't appear already. Okay, that's just another little tip for you. And here we go here. Okay, now every tick, make sure every tick is selected here. Make sure you click use date, and if you're just opening up MetaTrader for the first time, you're going to have this thing set to some crazy date. You're going to have to click on the month and a couple times, and you're going to see it open up, and then you're going to scroll to the most recent months, of course, until you get to 2017. And I want you to click on a week before January 1st, 2017. I want you, because when we test this, I want you to test it a week after what we set up in Tick Story data, because it works better when you have it a week after the download of the data. If you understand what I'm saying, just do it a week after, so the 1st, not the 25th, because we did download it from the 25th, but you're going to start it on the 1st, okay? And then you're going to go to wherever you downloaded the data to in Tick Story. Just go ahead and select that end date, and then make sure the period is the 1 hour. The H1 time frame, that's what this expert advisor works great with on the default settings. And you're going to have the spread. I know it says 50 in Tick Story. We're going to put it to 30, which is 3 pips. You're going to set that to 30 points here, and then click on expert properties. And I want you to pay attention to this. It's really important. Under testing, the testing tab in strategy tester, very important, put that down to $1,000. This is going to simulate basically having a $1,000 account starting balance, okay? And you want to see if the expert advisor actually survives the whole time with that amount. And then click on inputs, click on reset. Now I do want to warn you, there are going to be some currency pairs where you're going to need more than $1,000. A lot of them do work with 1,000, but you're going to need maybe 1,500 or 2,000 on some pairs, but with the default settings. So just want to warn you there. But the Australian Canadian dollar works really well with 1,000 right now. The inputs, click on reset, make sure that is good, click OK, and then you can click visual mode if you want to go ahead and see how it trades. You can up here you're going to see there's little buttons here. You have bar charts, candlesticks, and line charts. Click the middle button for candlesticks. It's, I don't know, unless you want to have the default setting. I don't like the way it looks. Right click the grid, right click the screen here. If you don't like all those grid lines, select grid here and get rid of them. And so I have a little bit cleaner there. And like I said, if you want to learn more about this expert advisor, I want you to look at the other video. I go into great detail explaining the expert advisor and all the features. This is just a basic little get you started kind of thing here. And of course, you're going to let it run and watch it trade. And there it goes, opens up a buy trade, closes in profit there. This is just a little bit. I'm going to turn it off in a second. But it's going to open up a grid in a second here if it starts losing. Didn't open up a grid yet. But there it goes. It opens up a grid there, comes down, and it closes in profit. And you'll see if you click on the graph, sometimes you have to slow this down to see the graph. And then the graph comes up and you'll see that it's going up in profit and it's working very, very well. Like I said, I'm not going to show you a whole thing on this right now because I wanted to show you how to get set up so that you can get into this later. And you can watch the other video about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and for now we can go ahead and close this down for now. And then we're going to go back to we just covered all of those things here. We covered the first one, mql5.com. We covered oanda.com. We covered 124 tickstory.com. And what we haven't covered yet is vultr.com, vultr.com. I want you to go now to vultr.com. All right. And when you get there, I want you to click on create account. In the middle of the screen here, you should see something that says create account. You're gonna not click on it yet. You're gonna put your email address in there. You're gonna put your password. Create a password. Write this down as well. Make sure you have it, a safe place. Create account. Okay. This is important when you're ready for this. You may not be ready for it right now, but I'm gonna show you how to do it anyway when you are ready for it, because you're going to need this if you're going to do any automated trading and leave it on day and night, day and night, day and night. Unless you have a computer at home, you just want to leave the computer running at home day and night. You could do that too. I don't have nothing against that. You could do that if you want, but you know, if you want to access it, if you want to do it like this, do it like this. I'm just going to show you how to do this anyway. You got the email address, a password, create account, and then once you do that, you're going to click on deploy now. Okay, and once you get in there, you're going to log in, and then there's deploy now or deploy a server, and that's how you set it up. And you're going to select the location. Of course, you have America, Europe, Australia, and Asia. Select a server that's closest to you. You know, Miami is the closest to me. I'm in Orlando. And then you have the server type is really important here. You're going to need a Windows server with this. As far as I know, MetaTrader works best in Windows. So download, make sure you select this. It's going to cost a little bit more than the Linux operating systems, but you're going to need this. It's $16 extra a month, but you need it. And I selected 2016 times 64-bit. Okay, 60. That's important, very important. Windows server, 2016 by 64. Now, you know, I use the 2 CPU with the 4 gigs of memory here and a 3,000 gigabyte bandwidth because I'm a very aggressive virtual server person, and I run a lot of tests. But if you don't want to do that, you can go for the $10 a month one with the 1 CPU. That works just fine for a smaller account and all that. You can do that. And then the additional features, I use auto backups, $4 a month. I do it because I just like to have the backups. If you don't need to do that, but you know, if you want to back up your data and all that, do it. I do. And then, of course, the total will be down there, and you're going to see a thing which says deploy now. And you actually, I don't remember, I think you pay that up front or you pay it in chunks in advance, and then you could pay it through PayPal and credit card and all that. But I love this server. It really works really well. I'm not going to go into it much further than this. You can always click the support button here, and they'll help you set it up. And then you're going to access it through Team, not Team, what am I saying? You're going to use a remote desktop connection. You're going to do a Windows remote desktop connection. You can access it through your phone using a remote desktop. You can do it from your desktop, and you will need to do that as well. And it'll come up here, remote desktop connection and Microsoft account, and then you're going to put the IP address in there and everything, and then click connect, and then it will connect to your virtual server, and you'll put in your password and you'll access it. Maybe I'll show you really quick how to do that here. You click connect, and then you'll click the password in there like that, and then it will open up your virtual server, and voila, there it is. And you have all these different instances of MetaTrader that I use, and to get out of it, you just click the X button up here, close, and that's it. And I think we are done with this video. I think I went over everything, and of course you'll go back into MetaTrader and do your back testing with the Aggressive Grid Sniper, and message me with any comments you have, any questions you have. I want to make sure that you are able to do this very easily from start to finish and get into automated trading in less than an hour. I hope it was less than an hour, but I think with all that tick story transfer, it's going to be more than an hour. But you know, I went through the video, I think, in less than an hour. I'm going to find out here in a few minutes here when I edit the video. So hope you have an incredible day and happy trading. And oh, by the way, I want to make it clear that you could make anywhere between 5% to 15% a month using this expert advisor. That I do want to make clear. 5% to 15% per month. Yes, some months you might be able to do more. I don't know. It just depends on how you're trading with it. And I'm going to create other videos that will explain this a little bit more as well. Okay, happy trading.